High school sports are as American as apple pie. And going to a game or meet is a chance to see the stars of tomorrow shine today. But as anybody who's ever attended a high school sporting event in Wisconsin knows, you can't have the stars without the stripes. High schools are currently looking for new officials in almost every sport. Who looks good in stripes? Anybody looking for a way to stay connected to a sport they love. If you like the idea of giving back to your community while earning a few extra bucks, chances are you'd look good in stripes too. We want to hear from you. We need to hear from you. No officials means no games. No stripes means no stars. And what kind of America would that be? Wisconsin needs more high school officials. Go to highschoolofficials.com to sign up or learn more. That's highschoolofficials.com.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from Cambria Friesland High School. Daily Dodge TV proudly presents area boys high school basketball. And tonight, it's a showdown in the Trailways Conference West Division. The Fall River Pirates are in town to take on the homestanding Cambria Friesland Hilltoppers. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the gymnasium, and I'm joined by my videographer and engineer Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski. We are so glad you're with us. Tonight's game is brought to you by our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome into the broadcast. Glad to have you with us. It is great to be back at Cambria Friesland High School. Been a long time since I've been here for a game, and this should be pretty entertaining tonight. Two teams that we hope are going to be pretty evenly matched in Cambria Friesland in Fall River, and if the first two games tonight, before we went on the air, are any indication, I think we're in for a treat, because the JV game just ended. Fall River won that game 49-46. Earlier tonight, the JV2 game went down to the wire, and Cambria Friesland won that 48-46. So I guess we could say that this varsity game coming up is the rubber game of the evening. It should be a lot of fun. Both of these teams come in having played a couple of games already on the young season. Cambria Friesland is 2-0 to start the 2021-2022 campaign with a 67-42 win over Johnson Creek and a 61-23 triumph over Dodgeland. Both of those were road games, so this is the home opener tonight for the Hilltoppers. Meanwhile, for Fall River, they are 1-1 on the young season. They won their opener on November 23rd, 64-41 against Dodgeland, and then dropped a 70-55 decision on Tuesday night to the defending state champs in Division 5, Eustis-Ford. And so the Pirates, this is their first road game. They opened with a couple of home games. This is their first road game. And this is also the Trailways West opener for both of these two squads. And you look at, first of all, this Cambria Friesland team under veteran coach Derek Smith in his 17th season. Last year, they were solid. They were 19-6, and they gave Eustis-Ford a run for the money in the playoffs. Eustis-Ford ended up going on to win the state title, of course, but Cambria Friesland gave them a game in the playoffs, and they were darn near going to upset the team that eventually went on to win the state championship. But the thing is, this year, Cambria Friesland, guys stepping into new roles because the Hilltoppers lost a lot of scoring punch off of last year's team. They lost 3 double-digit scorers to graduation. That's, according to Coach Smith, that's about 80-85% of their scoring from last year that was lost to graduation. So this year, their question marks are, scoring punch and experience, because they've got some guys stepping into new roles. Now, who are the guys that they're excited about? Oh, they're excited about guys like Owen Jones, who averaged 5.5 points a game last year. Drake Bermania, he averaged 6.6 a game last year. Parker Quaid, 3.2 points per game last year. And at least so far, the losses to graduation haven't mattered. Now, I will say that no disrespect to their first two opponents, but the schedule gets a little bit tougher tonight for the Hilltoppers as Fall River comes in here. Now, Fall River, 11-15 a year ago, led by, of course, legendary head coach Arnie Olkey in his 36th year at the helm of the Pirates. And this Fall River team, they're excited about this squad. Their question marks coming into the season were maybe shooting, inside rebounding, and interior defense. But they have a team that's capable of, that's pretty good as far as shooting ability goes. They're fairly quick. They have pretty strong guard play. Now, having said that, one area that they're dealing with right now is an injury to their starting point guard, and that is Cullen Rawls. He injured the growth plate in his leg, and so he is out probably until, maybe early February. So his brother Keegan is stepping into the point guard position, and I know that Coach Arnie Olkey was telling me, he said, we really felt that Cullen, with his ability, probably could be one of the top point guards in the conference this year, but right now he is out. So that is an area that teams have to deal with injury, and they're going to have to try and overcome that. But beyond that, the Pirates do bring back some pretty good talent in Colin Veith. He was the second-team all-conference selection last year, averaged almost 12 points a game the previous season and 7 rebounds per contest. Clay Blevins, they're looking for big things from Clay Blevins, the 6'3 senior forward, averaged 9.7 rather a game last year, 6.3 rebounds per contest. So the cupboard certainly isn't bare despite the injury to Keegan Rawls, but still, this Fall River team, much like a lot of teams this early in the season, it's still a work in progress, and they're still trying to, kind of find their identity, so to speak. I think a lot of teams can say that in late November, early December, and that's where we're at right now. But this should be a fun one. Right now, we're going to step aside. When we come back, you'll hear comments from the head coaches of these two teams. But first, we'll take a 1-minute break. We're back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Backed by popular demand, it's the Jeep Celebration event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed. While inventories may be a little lean, the deals are more than stout. Brand new 2020 Renegade Trailhawks from $23,377. Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4-wheel drives $28,347, and the all-new Chrysler Voyager at $27,745. Speaking of lean inventories, we need your trade and we'll pay up to get it. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
And welcome back inside the gym. Mike Tronson standing by with Arnie Olke, head coach of Fall River. Coach, it's been a long time. It is great to see you. Big conference opener tonight. We'll talk about that in a second, but your team comes in having played a couple of games already. You beat Dodgeland in the opener, had a tough one against the defending state champs in Houston in Game 2. What have you learned about your team through the first couple of games?
What I've learned is that I've got a very competitive group. They're out there. They want to try and give it their best shot. We've struggled a little bit shooting from the outside. Defensively, we're going to be very aggressive. And I think we're in that learning process, yes. We got a lot of new faces this year on the team. We're a fairly young group. So hopefully every game we can improve.
You got a team that will fight, you said, and right now they have to fight without your starting point guard, who unfortunately was lost to injury. And how do you adjust to that?
Well, we've got his brother that's going to be the point guard. But again, he doesn't have that experience at the varsity level that Colin had. So, again, that's a very important part of the puzzle here. As your point guard, that's where everything starts through him. And I've seen some progress there already in the first two games, and I think we'll keep seeing that progress from him.
Well, as I mentioned tonight, your conference opener against a very quality Cambria Friesland team. As you look at the Hilltoppers, what in your mind makes them dangerous?
They are just typically a very well-coached team to begin with, and they are strong kids. They know what they're supposed to do. They're very confident out there, and they got some kids that can shoot the ball. So we have to know who we got to guard out there. We can't lose sight of the guys that we're supposed to be guarding.
Fun to match wits against Derek Smith. He's been around just a long time like you have.
Yes, he is, and good guy. And I have a lot of respect for him, and I got a lot of respect for the program over here.
You mentioned to me that, Liz, you look at your roster, your program numbers are good right now, and you think that, the team has the potential to do some good things this year.
Yeah, I really think we should finish in the top half of our conference. We lost a tough one against Houston, and Houston is still very good. But moving forward from that, I can see us being very competitive in all the games that we play this year. I picked up some tougher non-conference games that are going to challenge us and make us much better for the end of the season. And as I told the boys, it's not what we do in the start of the season, it's how we finish the season.
Well, it's always a work in progress, especially at the beginning of the year, isn't it?
Absolutely. So as long as we can stay positive, I see a lot of good things happening.
I'm looking forward to watching your team tonight. Arnie, thanks so much for your time, and good luck to you and the boys tonight.
All right, thank you.
All right, that's Arnie Olke, head coach of the Pirates, and we'll step aside. We'll be back right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
And we are back inside the gym. Mike Tronson standing by with Derek Smith, head coach of Cambria Friesland. Derek, long time no see. It is really, really good to see you. And speaking of good start for your team this year. A couple of games into the season and a couple of wins. Talk about what you've seen so far.
Yeah, it's early in the year yet, but we've been very impressed with some of our young guys and how they've stepped up, and guys who haven't had a lot of varsity experience over the past few years with with how deep we were. But boy, we've seen some guys really step up and play some great basketball so far. We've been excited about that, and we just hope that can continue tonight.
Yeah, you and I were talking off the air. You certainly lost a lot of scoring punch to graduation last year, which happens. I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. But talk about some of those young guys that are stepping into new roles this year that you're excited about.
Yeah, we're led by some good seniors that have come back. Owen Jones is off to a really hot start. Parker Quaid runs the floor for us and just really controls the tempo. Has done a great job. Kevin Papp is another guy, played a lot of JV the last couple of years and now has had his opportunity and has really stepped into that role well. We got a junior in Drake Romania that's just one of those special athletes that can kind of glide, and he's done some really nice things as a young player and played quite a bit last year as a sophomore. So, these guys haven't maybe had all the minutes on varsity, but I tell you they're ready for their time.
Well, it sounds like they've got a pretty high ceiling, and of course, this time of year, it's always a work in progress, isn't it?
It is. It's a work in progress, and every night we hope to improve. But we're excited about the start that we've had, and we look forward to continuing to play great basketball.
Fall River in here tonight, conference opener. It's a big one. They're all big. Let's not make any mistake about it. They're all big. What concerns you most as you look at the Pirates?
Well, they're well coached. Obviously, Arnie's done a great job for many years, and we respect his program. And they got a lot of nice players and guys that are going to be able to attack you in different ways. And we hope they're going to be a little bigger than we are. We're going to have to keep them off the glass, and hopefully we can defend them and use some of our ball pressure to keep the ball out of the paint a little bit as well. But it should be a pretty good game.
Yeah, Coach Scholke's been around a long time. You've been around quite a while here, and I know I was talking to Arnie, and he had a lot of respect for your program. I'm sure the feeling's mutual.
Yeah, the feelings are mutual. Like I say, I've known Arnie. I played against him back in the day, when he was coaching, and now I've been able to coach against him. Just a great guy who cares about the kids and does it the right way. And I just got great respect for him, and we just look forward to competing against each other.
Derek, I'm glad to be back here. It's been too long, but wish you and the boys a lot of good luck tonight, and thanks as always for your time.
Great to see you, Mike. Thanks.
All right, Derek Smith, head coach of the Hilltoppers, will step aside. We're back after this on Daily Dodge TV.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds and ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year,
McKinstry's.
And our national anthem, a beautiful rendition of our national anthem here at Cambria Friesland High School. Mike Tronson back inside the gym. Let's give you the starting lineups for this contest tonight. First for the visiting Fall River Pirates, 1-1 on the year, coached by Arnie Olke. The guards, Keegan Rawls, a 5'10" sophomore, along with Shavlik Schultz, 6'2" and a sophomore. At forward, Clay Blevins, a 6'3" senior, along with Colin Veith, a 6'3" junior. And rounding out the starting five for the Pirates at a forward/center is Matthew Miller. Miller, a 6'1" junior. So again, it's Keegan Rawls, Shavlik Schultz, Clay Blevins, Colin Veith, and Matt Miller getting the start for the Pirates. Now the starters for the Cambria Friesland Hilltoppers, coached by Derek Smith. The guards are Kevin Papp, a 6'2" senior, along with Parker Quaid, also a 6'2" senior. Forwards are Owen Jones, a 6'1" senior, along with Drake Bermania, junior at 6'1". And rounding out the starting five is the center, Cooper Schrant, a 6'2" senior. So again, for the Hilltoppers, it is Kevin Papp, Parker Quaid, Owen Jones, Drake Bermania, and Cooper Schrant. The Hilltoppers 2-0 on the young season. Cambria Friesland, as you can see on your screen, wearing the white jerseys and shorts tonight with the red numbers and the red trim. Fall River, pretty much the opposite. Red jerseys and shorts, white numbers, and white and black trim. And as you see on your screen in the first half tonight, Fall River will go right to left, and that means Cambria Friesland left to right. Glad to have you with us on Daily Dodge TV. Good to be out and about in the area. My name is Mike Tronson. I'm joined by Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski. Send me an email during the broadcast tonight. I'll be happy to give you a shout-out. sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and during the broadcast tonight, we'll be happy to give you a shout-out. All right, it is going to be Clay Blevins to jump it at center against Drake Bermania. Ball's in the air. Let's play basketball. Toppers control the tap, and this is Owen Jones sending it right side for Parker Quaid, and we are underway in Cambria tonight. With the ball, Parker Quaid between the rings. Sends it off left side for Jones on the elbow. Jones coming back near side for Schrant. Schrant up near the top of the silo. Sends it out on the wing. There's Parker Quaid. He's going to make a baseline move. Ran into a double team. Kicks it out on the bounce pass. Taken there by Bermania. Now sends it left sideline. On the drive is Jones into the lane. Jones blocked out of bounds, and I think Blevins got the hand on it. The Toppers are going to keep possession, but Fall River and Blevins ready for that one. 29 seconds in, no score as of yet. And it's Bermania on the inbounds feed, giving it to Schrant. Schrant up top, flips it off. Here's a three-pointer on the way for Papp. It is in and out, no good. Rebound, they fight for it, and it's grabbed by Blevins. Now Blevins being hassled at the floor. Ball was knocked loose, but he's going to be able to save it at the timeline. Fall River with their first offensive possession. Here's Matthew Miller. Hesitation move, ran into a double team, kicks it out to the right side for Shavlik Schultz. One hands it, and it was tipped and stolen by Drake Bermania. So we have a scoreless tie, 1 minute in. Cambria Friesland trying to break the tie with their second offensive possession. In the left corner, with it there is Jones, sends it to Schrant, round the horn they go. Right side, pass taken by Bermania. Bermania into the corner, defender was there, that was Schultz. And they go back around to the left side for Parker Quaid. He's going to make a baseline drive. Shot is over the rim, but he got fouled. And that's going to stop things about a minute and 23 seconds into the contest. No score, but that may change here shortly as Parker Quaid, with an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line. Foul was on Miller, his first, and the team's first. And the first free throw is up for Quaid. It is good. Parker Quaid making it 1-0 Cambria Friesland. Quaid last year, as I mentioned earlier, 3.2 points per ball game, a couple of rebounds per contest. One more free throw. It is good. So Quaid hits them both. It's 2-0 Hilltoppers. We are a minute and 25 seconds into the contest. With it now is Keegan Rawls leading the point. Off to the right side he goes. Through a double team, floats one up. It's off the rim. No offensive board. Put back, count it for Colin Veith. Veith was there to get the rebound and banked home the rebound. We're knotted at 2 apiece, not quite 2 minutes in. And this is Quaid. Giving it off now for Papp. Papp lost the ball, headed strip. Back the other way goes Veith. Veith, head and shoulder fake as the defender went by. And that little hesitation, he was able to get the layup to go. He's got 4 points, and it's 4-2 Fall River. We're a little more than 2 minutes into this first half of play. Conference opener for both of these teams in the Trailways West. This is Papp working the high left side. Giving it now to Bermania. Floats one up, missed it short. I don't know if it was deflected. Out of bounds it goes. It's going to go back to the Pirates. So it'll be Fall River basketball. We are just about 2.5 minutes in to this game. 4-2. Fall River with the lead and possession. With it now is Keegan Rawls. Little lob pass to the post. Tiptoeing the end line, Blevins. Oh, and he threw it away. He kind of ran out of real estate there. He was doing his best to save it. Could not do it. And here's a pass to the baseline. This is Papp. Papp had it, lost it. It was stripped by Keegan Rawls, who was lying on his back and took it away. How did he do that? Oh, my. It's going to be Fall River basketball. Did you see that, Ninja? He was on his backside. Talk about playing defense. Holy cow. The only thing I can do lying on my backside is sleep. Wow. So it's Fall River with possession. Still a 2-point lead. We're 3 minutes in. Ball was knocked loose, but last touched by the Hilltoppers. And so the Pirates will have to inbound on the far sideline. Keegan Rawls gets it into Shavlik Schultz and a return feed to Rawls. Rawls between the circles. Off a screen. Goes right baseline. Little head and shoulder fake, and he scores. It's now 6-2. Pirates with a good start here, leading by 4 on the road. 14:43 to go in the opening stanza. Here's a shot up off the rim, no. And as they fight for the rebound, a whistle was blown. Let's see what we got. I believe a foul, and we're going to check it. This one's going to go on Blevins, and that'll be his first, team's second. Checking in for Cambria Friesland, Isaac DeYoung, 5'10 sophomore, along with Tate DeYager, 6'1 junior. Also on the floor now for head coach Derek Smith. Lob pass in Bermania. Free throw line jumper. Missed it short. Might have been deflected. I don't know. And the rebound pulled down by Miller. He gives it to Rawls. Rawls ran into a double team, and looks like they're going to get Cambria for a foul here. And they will. It's going to go on DeYoung, his first, team's first. 3.5 minutes gone by in the opening half. 6-2, Fall River leads, and they can add to the lead on this possession. Here's Veith, left baseline. Ran into a defender, lost the ball in the process as it's picked up by Parker Quaid. Quaid across the timeline. Here's Quaid near the top of the key. He'll try the 3-ball. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped, and it's going to be saved. Offensive rebound for DeYoung, and now a loose ball and picked up here by Veith, and then his pass bobbled by Miller, but he saves it from going out of bounds, brings it ahead. Miller, and he's bumped by DeYoung. That's going to be number 2 on DeYoung. And he hasn't been on the floor that long. He's already got 2 quick ones. Team fouls are also even at 2 apiece, and that means that Spencer Wiersma, 5'10 senior, is going to have to come on, as DeYoung will have to sit down with those 2 quick ones. 13:54 and counting left in the first half. 6-2. Veith saved it from going out of bounds. A behind-the-back pass to the free throw line for Miller. His pass was tipped but saved on the right side by Shavlik Schultz. And now another ball up, bobbled by Veith, and out of bounds it goes into the student section for Cambria Friesland. So it will go back to the Toppers. 13:41 remaining until halftime, and looks like getting set to check in for head coach Arnie Yolke is going to be Eli Schultz-Wiersma, 6'1" senior. All right, so the Toppers have it, trying to cut into the 4-point deficit. Man-to-man D for Fall River here. This is Owen Jones, right of the circle, driving baseline. Blocked from behind, blocked by Veith. Now back the other way. Here's a shot up and blocked out of bounds. My goodness, that was Shavlik Schultz going in for what appeared to be a layup, but I believe that was was that Germania that knocked it out of bounds there. Holy cow! This has been fun, and we're not even 8 minutes into this game. My goodness. Here is a drive through traffic, shot off the rim. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by DeJager. Off the miss by Veith. All right, we're about 5 minutes in. 6-2. We've been stuck on that for a little bit here. A little hesitation move by Quaid. Quaid one-hands it back to Bermania. Bermania, lob pass, left side, deep three on the left side. It is off the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds off the miss by Jones, and it went out of bounds, and it'll go back to Fall River. So this is going to be Keegan Rawls to walk it into the front court. Off a screen, he goes to the right side. Bounce pass to a cutting Veith, and he's fouled on his way to the hoop. Nice pass to a cutting Veith down low. Colin Veith, who is off to a pretty good start in the first couple of games, will head to the free throw line. Foul was on Wiersma, his first, team's third. And the first free throw's up and good for Veith. Veith, through the first 2 games, averaging 15 points a contest and 7 rebounds per game. He's already got 5 in this one. One more coming up. Got it. It is 8-2. So the Fall River lead is at 6. 12:33 and counting left until intermission. This is Quaid through a double team. One-handed pass to the baseline shot is over the rim, too strong, and the rebound is grabbed by Schultz. Shavlik Schultz gave it to Matt Miller, and Matthew Miller will stop just inside the free throw line. Give it back now to Rawls. Rawls pass to the corner, sent right back up to Miller. Miller sends it left of the circle for Rawls. Rawls deep three on the wing, off the mark, wide right. Rebound was going out of bounds. It was swatted back in, but there was nobody home for Fall River. It was picked off by Spencer Wiersma. There's a pass to the baseline. Shot is up, muscled in by Bermania. 8-4. Pirates still with a 4-point lead. 11:42 to go, first half. Traveling violation called on Miller. And a couple of subs getting ready to come in for the Pirates right now. Aiden Price, a 5'10 sophomore, and Zach Osterhaus. He is a 6'1" freshman. All right, Fall River with an 8-4 lead. Cambria Friesland with a basketball. And Parker Quaid tries a 3-ball and buries it. Parker Quaid from downtown Cambria. 8-7 as the Hilltoppers are within 1. Spin move. Shot is up off the glass. Banks it home. That is Shavlik Schultz answering the bucket at the other end with one of his own. That was only a 2-pointer, but still it puts Fall River back in front by 3, 10-7. We have 11 minutes and change left to go in an entertaining first half of play. There's a drive, and that one is no good, but Parker Quaid rewarded for being aggressive there, as he will head to the free throw line. Foul's going to be called on Fall River. And the first free throw is up, and it is good for Quaid. Quaid, 6 points already in this one. He's getting some fresh personnel out there before the second free throw. We're 7 minutes into the game. 10-8. Fall River on top. Quaid can make it a 1-point game if he can drain this free throw. I think we're just about set here. Second one is good for Quaid. We've got a 1-point game, 10-9. Fall River's lead is down to 1, and calling out a play is Osterhaus. Osterhaus will just kind of hand it to Veith. Veith, double team, but he gets a shot up, elevates, missed it off the back rim, and the defensive rebound pulled down by Quaid. Quaid, right side. Almost lost the dribble, but maintained possession. Now feeds Owen Jones up near the center circle. Here's Jones going off a screen. Jones now picks up the dribble, gives it back to Papp high on the left. Here's Papp, guarded defensively by Osterhaus. Papp's going to fire a shot, missed the 17-footer. Defensive rebound pulled down by Veith. He elevated to get that one. Now he needs some help as he was all alone in the backcourt, but he got it ahead to Aiden Price. Price leaves it off for Osterhaus. Now back up to Blevins. Blevins through traffic, dancing through the lane. He scores on the left side. Clay Blevins with a hop, skip, and a jump. 12-9. As the Fall River lead back to 3. We're 8 minutes into the game. 10 minutes and counting left until halftime. Here is a quick pass out to the left side. Three-pointer on the way. In and out, no good for Owen Jones. Rebound Osterhaus, throws it ahead. 2-on-0 if they hurry. Blevins, and he got it with a left hand. He beat the defense back. Timeout, Cambria Friesland. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. So a timeout called with 9:46 left in the first half. Was it a 30 or a 60? I never saw it. But anyways, we'll keep it here. And we want to thank our presenting video sponsor that made this broadcast possible tonight, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metal Craft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. Along with AKA Ninja, Justin Wilski, Mike Tronson with you from Cambria Friesland High School. Three-pointer, top of the key. It's no good for Owen Jones, but an offensive rebound. It's kept alive, and the Toppers get a reload. Here is Bermania shooting over the defender. It's off the rim, no good. Another offensive board. Papp, head and shoulder fake. Papp puts it up and in. Kevin Papp gets his first bucket of the game, pulls the Toppers to within 3, 14-11. And now here's Blevins at the other end. That one is off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound for Veith. Veith kicks it out. Three-pointer from the left wing. It is off the rim, no good for Shavlik Schultz. And that was a defensive board for Papp, and then a foul to boot on Fall River. This is pretty good, entertaining end-to-end action here so far. We talked about it in the open. Now we thought, these teams had the potential to be fairly evenly matched, and at least so far, as advertised here, 14-11. The foul, by the way, was on Zach Osterhaus, his first, and the team's fourth. Pass off the hands of Bermania, and a turnover as Veith will take it the other way. Now gives it to Price. Price into the corner, sent right back to Price. He bobbled it, but was saved by Blevins. Out to Veith. Veith lost the handle on it, but got it right back. Now a jumper above the free throw line. Missed it well short. Offensive board kept alive by Osterhaus. They go back to Veith. Veith into the painted area. Fell down. He ran into some traffic. There's a foul going to be called. This is going to go on Kevin Papp, if I'm seeing that right, which would be his first. It's also going to even up the team fouls at 4 apiece, and now another timeout has been called. And this timeout, once again, brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Reminder again, if you want to send me an email tonight, you can do so during the broadcast, sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from and who you're cheering for. We'll give you a shout out. We like to do that on our broadcast, make them interactive and fun. sports@dailydodge.com. And a reminder that if you are enjoying high school basketball, we've got more high school hoops tomorrow afternoon here on Daily Dodge TV, and it's a doozy for you. Big showdown in girls basketball tomorrow afternoon as the Beaver Dam girls will host Reedsburg, a top 5 matchup. 1:30 for the tip-off. Pre-game show around 1:10 tomorrow right here on Daily Dodge TV. All right, so the Pirates will inbound over to our left. Bounce pass in was bobbled but saved by Osterhaus. He's guarded well in the post. He kicks it out. Now a long three. It is off the rim. No good for Shavlik Schultz. And on the rebound, it was grabbed by Bermania, and we're going to go the other way. A foul to boot. This is going to go on Fall River's Keegan Rawls. His first and the team's 5th. Ninja and I were talking, we're so used to broadcasting games at that spacious Beaver Dam High School field house, which is one of the finest in the state. But I'll tell you, there's something to be said about coming to a gym like Cambria Friesland. And there's a shot. 3-pointer's good from the left side for Parker Quaid, his second triple. He's got 10 points. And we're tied at 14 on that 3-pointer. And there's a steal. Back the other way. This is Jones in for a layup. And Cambria has the lead. Jones off the steal. Takes it coast to coast, 16-14. Toppers now lead by a deuce. I don't know what Derek Smith said in the timeout a moment ago, but his team is fired up. And now this is Osterhaus, left baseline. It was off the foot of a player, but somehow got to Blevins. It deflected right to him, and he was able to put it up and in. Blevins ties the game at 16. This is just back and forth action here. 7:24 to go in the first half. Glad you're with us on Daily Dodge TV. But yeah, I was saying how, I miss coming to small gyms like this where the fans are right on top of the action. Fall River's got a smaller gym. Cambria, Marquezan used to have a smaller gym. As much as you like the new modern field houses, as that shot is no good, and the defensive rebound for Rawls, as much as you like those, it's still fun to come to these small town gyms, and the atmosphere is just second to none here. So we're glad to be back in Cambria. Been a while since we've been able to get out here. Tip ball stolen. Toppers have it. They can untie the game on this possession. We're down to 6:45 remaining in the half. Very entertaining basketball. Two evenly matched teams. Post feed, left side, turnaround shot. Count it! And one. Cooper Schrant with a post move. And he's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. We'll check the foul here. That's going to be the second foul on Rawls. But Schrant, the big fella, doing the dirty work in the post there. And we're just waiting to get personnel set as Tate DeJager comes back onto the floor, and Spencer Wiersma will retreat over to the bench area. I used to come here a lot to Cambria before the Daily Dodge TV days. Here's the free throw. It is no good for Schrant. Rebound by Fall River's Blevins. Yeah, in the pre Daily Dodge TV days, we used to have this thing called radio, where I would come over here quite a bit during the winter months and announce boys and girls basketball. We'd always do some football games in the fall, and they've always treated me so well here at Cambria and Fall River too. Anywhere I've gone in the area, and Justin, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's good to be back. Because of the events of the past year and a half, we weren't able to get out too much the last year and a half to 2 years. There's a nice move, but the shot just a little bit short, fell off the rim, no good for Blevins. And the Toppers have it, leading by 2, 18-16. Drive by Papp, floats one up, off the rim, no, try to get his own rebound. They're fighting for it, and that's going to be picked off by Veith. And he'll give it to Miller, and right back to Veith. He's up the right wing side. Veith, this will hand it off now for Rawls. Rawls into the lane for Blevins, bobbled it, it's loose, picked up by Jones. He's going to go back in for another layup. Owen Jones turning on the afterburners. 20-16, Toppers lead by 4, 5:44 to go first half. Blevins just inside the arc. Pops the shot. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound is loose, going out of bounds, but it was saved by Bermania to Papp as he was falling out. Here comes Quaid. Pops the three ball. It's short. Rebound. Veith thought he had it, and looks like we're going the other way as jumping in there was Owen Jones trying to grab that one. Well, Fall River's going to have it. This is going to be Miller. He's trotting ahead and just kind of flips it off for Veith. Sidearm pass over to the right side for Shavlik Schultz. Schultz, pass was tipped, saved by Blevins. Back to Veith. He's going to go baseline. Shoots. Counted and one! A line drive shot on the baseline, and he got fouled. It's a three-point opportunity for Veith. And that evens up the team fouls at 6. It was the first on Bermania. Let's see if Veith can complete the three-point play. And he does. Free throw is good. And that brings the Pirates back within one, 20-19. Cambria Friesland leads. Drive, shot, no good for Quaid. Rebound, it's grabbed by Miller. He lets traffic go by, now brings it ahead. Hesitation move into the lane. One-handed shot up off the back rim. It won't go. Blevins with the offensive board and the putback. And just like that, the teeter-totter, it goes back and forth all night, and right now it's in favor of Fall River. They lead 21-20. Timeout, Cambria Friesland. And it's brought to you again by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
We have 4:41 remaining in the opening half of play. We've got a good one going here. 21-20, Fall River leading Cambria Friesland. Game number 3 of the young season for these two teams. Game number 1 in the Trailways West for these two teams. And right now they are battling tooth and nail. And Cambria Friesland inbounding off the timeout. They had a 20-16 lead, but hey, a 5-0 run, that's all it takes, and now Fall River up by 1, 21-20. But it's been back and forth pretty much all evening. Loose ball, we've got a jump ball call. The arrow says it belongs to the Hilltoppers. So Papp is going to throw it in for Cambria Friesland. He's on the baseline to our right. 4:26 left in the half. Lob pass in, taken by Bermania. He sends it now to DeJager. Back to Papp. He'll try a 3-ball. Off the rim, high in the air, no good. Offensive board, Bermania. And sends it out to Quaid. Parker Quaid. Right back to Drake Bermania. He's picked up defensively by Aiden Price. Fall River's in that man defense. Ball is knocked up in the air, loose. And, somehow saved by Papp. Backdoor pass. Head and shoulder fake. Layup is good for DeJager. What a sequence. 22-21. Hilltoppers lead now by 1. We're under 4 minutes to play in the half. This is fun, isn't it? Just back and forth. Here's Blevins through a double team, fighting through. Got it to Price, who missed the shot. Miller, I should say, and he missed the shot. Rebound for the Hilltoppers. Matthew Miller couldn't get it to go, and now Papp. Baseline drive, left side. Sends it up top. Three-pointer from the top of the silo. It's off the rim. No good for Bermania. Rebound is going to be grabbed by Schultz, and he got fouled by Papp. And that is going to be, I believe, a bonus, because that should be number 7. Team foul number 7, and it appears that is the case. Yeah, it's going to be the second personal on Papp, 7th team foul as I mentioned. And so it's a bonus situation for Shablik Schultz, who first couple of games this season has been averaging 11 points a game. Missed the front end of the bonus, though, when the rebound pulled down by DeJager. Giving it right back to Jones, flips it over to Quaid. Now to Jones, just inside the center circle. He calls out a play. 3:19 and counting left in the first half, 22-21. Cambria Friesland with the lead and possession. Spin move, Jones puts it up, off the glass and in! Owen Jones makes it 24-21, still a one-possession game. Fall River trailing by just 3. Veith jumping through a double team and he scores! Colin Veith, what a move! Splits 2 defenders, a little jump move, 24-23. The lead is back to 1 for the Hilltoppers. Now Jones, ball fake, drives baseline, puts it up. It is not going to go. Defensive rebound, and that is actually a jump ball as Osterhaus got tied up by DeJager, and they call it a jump ball. It's going back to Fall River. Some crazy athleticism we're seeing in this game tonight. Crazy good. Down to the final 2:42 of the first half. Boy, this has been fun. Bounce pass, right side. Now they go around the horn, left wing for Veith. 2-3 zone defense here, Cambria Friesland. One-handed pass back to Veith, left elbow. Flips it cross court. Pass taken by Osterhaus. Pump fake to Schultz, back to Veith, and they're just going to swing it side to side. Now they work it in. Blevins, pass to a cutting Miller, they kick it out. 3-pointers on the way, no good. But an offensive board for Blevins off the miss by Schultz. And so it's a reload for the Pirates, who trail by just 1. And there's Blevins reversing, and he scores on the layup. Clay Blevins, 10 points in the half. 25-24, Fall River by 1. Just under 2 minutes left until they blow the horn. This is a shot up on the baseline and in. And that one was good for Quaid. Now a 3-pointer at the other end, no good for Veith. Long carom, and it's pulled down by Quaid. He'll bring it up the left wing side. 90 seconds left in the half. Quaid almost lost the handle. And actually, we've got a whistle as I think they're going to get Veith for contact. That's exactly it. And that will be team foul number 7 on the Pirates. So now the team fouls are both even at 7. Both teams in the bonus. And this is Quaid at the charity stripe. Front end of the bonus. Nothing but net. So Parker Quaid will get another one here. Second attempt. No good. Rebound is loose. It was tipped to Shablik Schultz, and he'll feed Miller. Matt Miller back to Schultz. Minute 16 to go in the half. 27-25, Toppers lead by a deuce. Veith inside the free throw line floats one up. Oh, and he got it! Colin Veith floats one up. We're tied at 27. We have exactly 1 minute to go in the half. We played 17 minutes of basketball. We've decided nothing. We're even at 27 apiece between Fall River and Cambria Friesland. 3-pointer left side, short. Rebound grabbed off the deflection by Miller. And here he comes ahead. Miller out on the right sideline now. Gives it to Schultz. Left wing they go. Left of the circle is Veith. Gets through traffic. Sends it back to Osterhaus. Now to Schultz, and he feeds Veith again. Veith bounce pass to the baseline. There's Miller down there. Drives up top. Gives it to Schultz. He'll try a 3-ball. Yes! Shablik Schultz knocks down the trifecta. 30-27. Pirates lead. 13 seconds left in the half. Here's a drive. Quaid. Oh, and he is going to be tied up. Jump ball called. 6.6 to play. The arrows in favor of Cambria. Arnie Yolke was motioning travel to the official. That's what I thought was going to be called. but for Arnie Olke, he didn't win that battle. It was a jump ball called, and so the Toppers will inbound, chance to get a shot off here before the end of the half. And there's a shot up and in for Bermania, 30-29, and now a half-court shot before the horn. It's off the backboard, no good for Veith. But that is the end of a wild first half here in Cambria. Our score at the break is Fall River 30 and Cambria Friesland 29. Stay with us. Our halftime report comes up. We'll take a 3-minute break. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we're back right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Backed by popular demand, it's the Jeep Celebration event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed. While inventories may be a little lean, the deals are more than stout. Brand new 2020 Renegade Trailhawks from $23,377. Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4-wheel drives $28,347, and the all-new Chrysler Voyager at $27,745. Speaking of lean inventories, we need your trade and we'll pay up to get it. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Owning a home is a labor of love. The more love you give it, the more it loves you back. With a Landmark Credit Union home equity line of credit, you can make those home improvements that will make you love your home even more. The interest is only 1.49% APR locked for 12 months. Regular rate at 3.99% variable APR. Applying online is easy. Start at landmarkcu.com or call 800-871-2110 for details about credit costs and terms. Landmark Credit Union. Equal housing opportunity.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville. Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds and ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
And we have reached halftime here at Cambria Friesland High School. Glad you're with us tonight on Daily Dodge TV. Mike Tronson alongside Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski, my videographer and engineer. And at the break tonight, this is about as good as it gets. 30-29. That's right, a one-point game at halftime. Fall River leading Cambria Friesland. Let's take a look at the first half scoring numbers. We'll start with the Pirates. And Fall River was led by Colin Veith. 13 points for Veith in the first half. As a matter of fact, he's tied with Cambria Friesland's Parker Quaid. Those are the two leading scorers in the game. Veith with 13. Clay Blevins doing a lot of damage too. He had 10 points for Fall River. Shavlik Schultz with 5, including a 3-point basket. And rounding out the scoring for Fall River was Keegan Rawls with 2 points. Meanwhile, on the Cambria Friesland side, as I mentioned, Parker Quaid leading the Hilltoppers in that first half. He had 13 points, including 2 3-point baskets. Also, 5 points from the free throw line. It was Owen Jones with 6 for the Hilltoppers. Drake Bermania good for 4, and a couple players with 2 points each. Kevin Papp, Tate DeJager, and Cooper Schrant, all with 2 points apiece for Cambria Friesland. So we've decided basically nothing after 18 minutes of basketball, a 1-point game. It's been tight the entire way, as the score would indicate. 30-29 is your score at the break. Right now, the visiting Fall River Pirates leading the homestanding Cambria Friesland Hilltoppers. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a wild second half. This one, much like the JV and the JV2 games tonight, very tight, very entertaining, and at least at this juncture, appear to be heading down to the wire. Our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. A reminder again that tomorrow we have girls basketball here on Daily Dodge TV, and this is going to be a heck of a matchup. Tomorrow afternoon, the Beaver Dam girls will host Reedsburg at the Beaver Dam High School Field House. That's a 1:30 tip, and pregame show around 1:10 right here on Daily Dodge TV. The Reedsburg Beavers were the Division II state runner-up last year. They got all the way to the state championship game before falling to Green Bay Notre Dame. They come into tomorrow's game ranked number 1 in Division II. Beaver Dam, oh, by the way, they're still really good. They still haven't lost and on the season, and they're ranked number 5 in Division II. Top 5 matchup in early December. Say no more. We've got it for you right here on Daily Dodge TV. And then, of course, this has nothing to do with basketball, but we're going to mention it anyways. Tomorrow evening on Daily Dodge TV, we're going to switch gears. And Ninja, I know you're excited about this, but you'll be heading to downtown Beaver Dam for coverage of the Beaver Dam Christmas Parade, which steps off at about 5:30 tomorrow night. And for those that can't be at the parade, or maybe don't want to be out in the cold, it's not going to be that cold, but it's still December. They can watch it from the comfort of their home or from their device by going to Daily Dodge TV. And so you'll start, a little before that, about 5:15, 5:20, something like that? Yeah, something like that. But, it's going to be a lot of fun. So we got a busy day. And Ninja, you've got double duty tomorrow. I got the easy part. I get a basketball game. That's all I got to do. But, by the way, folks, if you don't know Justin Wilski, a.k.a. Ninja, he's the best in the business. He's my videographer and engineer. And, he is I'm just one part of this Daily Dodge team here. Cannot do these broadcasts without him. And thanks for all you do, buddy. Happy holidays to you. Glad you're here, and always fun. But I tell you what, right now we're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll step aside for 2 minutes. We'll come back, get you set for the second half right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care, Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
All righty, just about set to start the second half here at Cambria Friesland High School. Mike Tronson back inside the gym. It is a 1-point game as we start the second half, 30-29. Fall River right now on top by 1. In the second half tonight, they'll switch it up. Fall River's going to go left to right as you see it, and Cambria Friesland will go right to left. Parker Quaid with 13 points for the Hilltoppers in the first half, 13 for Colin Veith of Fall River. Those are your two leading scorers in the game. You know, a big game here tonight. Well, they're all big. We talked about that a little bit earlier. I mean, these conference games, they're all big. But, you know, if you're Fall River tonight, you're thinking to yourself, man, if we can come on the road and steal one here early in the conference season, how huge that would be. If you're Cambria Friesland, hey, you're only down 1. You're thinking, man, you know, if we can fend off a very, very competitive and pesky Fall River team, you know, that's a great start to our conference season. So here we go. Pirates have the ball to start the second half, leading by 1. This is Veith at the top of the key. Off to the left side he goes, stops along the wing, now sends it to Shavlik Schultz. Schultz being guarded there by Parker Quaid. Bounce pass to Blevins at the free throw line. Into the post, turnaround jumper, it's off the rim, no. And Quaid pulls down the rebound for Cambria Friesland. Throws it to Papp on the left side. Papp, ball fake, back to Quaid. And a return feed to Papp. Backdoor, off the hands of the cutting Jones, but it was saved by Schrant. So Cambria still has possession. We're not even a minute into the second half. And here is a bounce pass up to Papp. Have a 2-3 zone defense here for Fall River to start off the second half. Pass was tipped and stolen by Keegan Rawls. Rawls, one hands it ahead. Blevins, left baseline, used the head and shoulder fake, missed the shot off the mark, got his own rebound, put back, that's off the rim, no. Rebound tipped out of bounds, we're going the other way. Oh, they fight every possession. They fight so hard. But it's Cambria Friesland coming away with the basketball and a chance to take the lead on this possession. It's been a seesaw battle all night long. Three-pointer, Quaid, off the mark, no good. Veith leaps in the air to get the defensive rebound. And now here is Rawls, letting traffic go by, races ahead into the paint to Miller, left corner, fake to 3. Steps inside the bubble, missed the shot, over the rim, too strong. Quaid the rebound, he got fouled by by Shavlik Schultz, I beg your pardon. So Shavlik Schultz picks up the foul. That'll be his first and the team's first here in the second half. And Papp's going to bring it ahead. Papp to the left corner. Quaid sends it up top. Jones back to Papp, over to Quaid. Not going to take a 3 as the defense got there. Now Papp back to Quaid again. Little head fake, but plays catch with Papp, and Papp between the rings. Lob pass to the right side for Jones. In the corner he is, guarded by Miller. Up to Papp, and now they give it to Bermania. Round the horn, right side, three-pointer, right corner. Rainbow shot is no good for Jones. Missed it off the mark. And the rebound for Rawls. Outlet feed. Here's Schultz. Right baseline. Floats one up. It's off the rim. No. Rebound for Schrant. 2 minutes and 15 seconds gone, second half. 1 point lead, Fall River. Nobody scored yet here in the opening couple of moments of this second half. Here's a 3 on the way. It is in and out. No good for Quaid. Rebound, Rawls. Blevins. Double team, left block. Ball knocked out of his hands. It should stay on that end. It will. It was knocked out by Cambria Friesland's Owen Jones. And now checking in again for the Hilltoppers, Isaac DeYoung, Tate DeYager. Coming in for head coach Derek Smith. Derek's done a heck of a job with this program for a lot of years, just much like Arnie Olkey's done for Fall River over a lot of years. Here is Veith off the glass. Colin Veith, he's got 15 points in the game, 32-29, as the Fall River lead is at 3, and we're just about 3 minutes into the second half. Long way to go, but stick around, folks. Don't go anywhere. Faking the 3 was Jones. He was pretty deep. Driving to the right. Gives it off now for DeYager. Flips it back to Jones. Here's a 3. It's in and out. No good. And DeYager, trying to get the offensive rebound, but instead it goes out of bounds. And back to the Pirates. Yeah, Derek Smith in his 17th year on the bench at Cambria. I've got him for, 172 wins in those 17 years. Arnie Olkey in his 36th year at Fall River. And coming into this game, I have him for 429 wins. Two very well-respected coaches as Pirates turn it over. And both those coaches have a nice job by Bermania. He was trapped on the baseline, he just threw it off the defender. But yeah, both of these coaches very well-respected, both with mutual admiration for the other and their programs. I know I say nothing but good things about these guys. They've been friends of mine and Daily Dodge and the radio station for many years. Shot is up, off the back iron. It's no good for DeYoung. Rebound for Veith. And here is DeYoung. Nope, beg your pardon. That's Rawls giving it to Veith. Finds Miller. Pass almost intercepted. Lob to Blevins in the lane. And there was a lot of traffic on the interstate, and Cambria Friesland knocked it out of bounds. So the Pirates keep possession. We are now 4 minutes and 1 second into the second half. Pass is in, grabbed by Keegan Rawls. Whips it down low. Miller, layup, got it. The high-low game. Rawls with the assist. Miller with the bucket. That's his first of the night. 34-29. Lead is up to 5 now for the Pirates. And we've got a whistle and a timeout called by Cambria Friesland. This timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it right here. Again, we'll let you know if you want to send us an email. You can do that tonight during the broadcast, sports@dailydodge.com, sports@dailydodge.com. Tell me where you're listening or watching from. Give me your name, where you're from, and who you're cheering for. We'll give you a shout-out during the broadcast. We haven't had any emails yet, but that's okay. We still got plenty of time here. Maybe you want to say hello to Ninja. That's certainly something you can do. We can give Ninja had a big shout-out the other night. We were doing a game from the superintendent, no less. Yeah. Got to give our videographer and engineer some love, and we do that on occasion. All right, Toppers have it off the timeout. Right now they trail by 5. Derek Smith trying to settle the troops down there a moment ago with a timeout. Long way to go, 13.5 to play. Quaid, left corner, being hassled there by Rawls. He gets it to Bermania, sends it up top for DeYager, and they go up on the right side for Jones. Back to Quaid. Now Quaid. He's going to try a 3-ball off the rim. No, it is a whistle as we had the rebound Karam to the right side. We had a Fall River player hit the deck. That was Rawls. And I think they got Rawls for the foul, actually. And now we got subs coming in. 13:09 left to play in the game. 34-29 Pirates on top. Here's Quaid for 3. Bullseye! Parker Quaid, his third triple of the game. He's got 16 points. 34-32. Just like that, back to a 2-point game. Pirates lead is down to a deuce. And Quaid right now leads all scorers in the game with that three-point shot. Here's Blevins. Oh, he's hassled, and looks like they're going to call a foul on Cambria Friesland here. The foul is on Owen Jones. Now Papp's going to come in, and Jones is going to have to exit after picking up the foul. I don't recall that either team has had a lead of more than 5 in this game. I think that might have been the largest lead of the night for either side. It's been that close the entire way. Cambria led by 4, 20-16 back in the first half at one juncture, but I can't recall that there was any lead larger than the 5-point lead Fall River had a moment ago. I mean, that is just, two evenly matched teams. Right now, Pirates are playing catch, leading by 2 as we approach the 12-minute mark and counting of the second half. 3-ball off the rim, no good for Shavlik Schultz. Rebound was grabbed initially by Quaid and then taken away. He was stripped by Aiden Price. He just took it away and went up for it. Went up for the shot, didn't make it, but a foul was called. How did Price do that? You talk about taking candy from a baby. That's kind of what it was. He just ripped it out of his hands. And a foul was called to boot on Quaid. Well, never given up, I guess. Veith takes the inbounds feed. He'll try the 3-ball. Off the rim, it's short. And Price with an offensive board. Bounce pass to the corner. Gives it to Veith. Pirates get a reload. Schultz near the top of the silo. Sends it back to Price. Price, Schultz playing catch. Bounce pass into the lane. Blevins kicks it out left side for Miller. Miller near the arc. Now to Price high on the right. Price sending it to the sideline. Schultz to Veith. Baseline jumper. It's off the rim. No. Papp the rebound. 11.5 to play in the game. Cambria can tie on this possession or take the lead with a 3-point play. Here's Quaid to the corner with that pass. Vermania. Bounce pass. Oh, intended for Quaid. Got by him. And when he touches it, that's going to be over and back. So a Cambria Friesland turnover. And it's going to be Fall River basketball. Let's see, Jones checking back in for the Hilltoppers. Eli Schultz-Wiersma returning for Fall River. And Schultz-Wiersma gets it in. Veith, right side pass, Blevins. Now to Veith again. One-handed pass, grabbed by Schultz-Wiersma. And now to Shavlik Schultz near the center circle. They go into the lane. Oh, behind the back pass, Blevins to Veith. He missed the shot off the rim. And an offensive board, Price, and he was going out of bounds, and he wasn't able to save it, though. Oh, my goodness, Price couldn't save it, but was that a behind-the-back pass like you've not seen? Oh, my goodness. The only thing, they just couldn't finish. That was the only thing, but it was a gorgeous behind-the-back pass. They just didn't score on it. Still a 2-point lead for Fall River. 10:42 to go in the half. Watch that one on instant replay, huh? There is Quaid, and he gets fouled on his drive to the basket. Yeah, you can watch these games on demand, folks. If you go to dailydodge.com and go to our video tab, we archive these things. You can go back after the fact and watch them. You might want to watch that behind-the-back pass again, even though they didn't score on it. All right, first free throw is no good for Quaid. The foul, by the way, was on Veith, his second, and the team's third of the half. One more free throw coming up for Quaid. It is good. He got one of 2. Quaid now has 17 points on the night, 34-33. So the Fall River lead is now down to 1. 10:32 to go in, dare I say it, regulation. Here's Schultz-Wiersma. I just said it. Here's a ball, kick ball. Reset the shot clock. Oh, wait, there is no shot clock. All right. But there's a whistle. Fall River will inbound. And first, Jordan Lonvater, 6'2" senior, checking on now for the Pirates. This is Schultz giving it to Lonvater, back to Schultz. Bounce pass to the baseline. Double teamed is Veith, fighting through it, and tried to get it weak side, but it was intercepted. It was actually knocked around a couple of times. Picked off by Jones. He'll give it to Parker Quaid. One-handed bounce pass, left corner. They work it to the left doorstep. Shot is up, shot is in for Tate DeJager. And just like that, Cambria Friesland back in front by 1, 35-34. Seesaw battle, if there ever was one, here tonight. 9:44 to go. Schultz-Wiersma out to Shablik Schultz. Schultz feeding Lonvater, now to Veith, right corner, double team. Back to Lonvater. Now Schultz, back to Lonvater. Tries the right elbow three. It's over the rim, too strong. Jones has the defensive carom. And Cambria Friesland with a chance to add to the lead. Three-pointer Papp, too strong. And the rebound went off of Jones. He could not handle the rebound. It went out of bounds and back to the Pirates. So the Pirates are going to inbound. They'll bring it ahead with just over 9 minutes left in the game. Here's a lob pass taken by Lonvater, top of the arc. Sends it over to Blevins. Blevins now to the free throw line. Jumps inside the free throw line, stops. Are they going to count it? Yes, count it, and one. Clay Blevins is going to shoot one and try and complete the three-point play. Blevins with now a dozen points in the game. 36-35, Fall River vaults back in front. Foul was called on Papp. And that was the second team foul of the half. Here's Blevins to try and complete that old-fashioned three-point play. It's good. 37-35. So the Fall River lead is at 2. Cambria Friesland will work it ahead. Well, you blink in this game, you might miss something because it's that tight and back and forth. We love games like this. They're easy. They're easy to announce and fun to watch. Oh, and a deep three! Owen Jones from the hot dog stand. He's got 9. 38-37. Hilltoppers lead by 1. How many lead changes have we? There's a ball knocked into the bleachers. I don't have the stats in front of me, but I'd love to know how many lead changes we've had in this game because there have been a bunch. Back and forth, back and forth. And right now, 38-37, Cambria Friesland with 8:32 to go in the game. Just got to get some personnel set here as Spencer Wiersma will exit and Parker Quaid, after a brief rest, will come back onto the floor. Quaid's done most of the damage here for the Hilltoppers tonight with 17. Here's a pass to Veith. Elevates, missed the shot, short. Rebound for Schrant. Oh, and Cooper Schrant had the defensive rebound momentarily, but lost it out of bounds. And that's a break for the Pirates. They're going to keep possession. Veith on the baseline throws it in to Keegan Rawls. Now to Blevins, free throw line extended. Jumper is up off the rim, no. And the defensive board for Bermania. Gives it to Quaid. Here comes Quaid. Throws it to Jones. Jones looking around, left, right, goes back to Quaid again. Quaid off a screen. Out now to Bermania. They go right side. Another three ball. Yes, another one for Owen Jones. Another deep three. 41-37. Cambria Friesland by 4 now. 7:53 to go in the ball game. Jones is heating up here. A couple of deep threes, and has given his team a 4-point lead. Here is a three on the other end. It is in and out, no good for Lonvater. And the defensive rebound pulled down by Parker Quaid. It's a lob pass. Jones, he's got the hot hand. Over to Quaid. He'll try a three ball. That's good! Parker Quaid. His 4th three ball. Timeout, Fall River. With 7:23 to go in the game. It is now 44-37, Cambria Friesland on top. We're back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
Back by popular demand, it's the Jeep Celebration event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed. While inventories may be a little lean, the deals are more than stout. Brand new 2020 Renegade Trailhawks from $23,377. Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4-wheel drives $28,347. And the all-new Chrysler Voyager at $27,745. Speaking of lean inventories, we need your trade and we'll pay up to get it. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
It's raining down threes all of a sudden here at Cambria Friesland High School. The Hilltoppers with a couple of threes here in succession. A 9-0 run. They've got a 44-37 lead with 7:18 to go. And there's a turnover. Off the timeout. Fall River had it. Intercepted pass by Quaid. Flips it over to Owen Jones. Another three ball. Oh my goodness. Owen Jones with his third three of the half. And the fourth consecutive three made by the Hilltoppers. They lead by 10, 47-3. So there's a bucket by Veith. Badly needed bucket for Fall River as they cut to within 8, 47-39. Toppers lead, 6:43 and counting left in the ball game. Jones driving, layup, got it. Boy, he is just feeling it right now. 49-39, 10-point lead for the host Hilltoppers. And here's a floater up in the lane. It's good for Keegan Rawls. 49-41. Pirates trying to claw back into it with 6 minutes and change left to go. This has been a tight game all night until just the last few moments. But a couple of three-pointers in succession by the Hilltoppers, and it didn't take long for them to open up a double-digit lead. Now it's back to 8. I mean, those guys, they weren't taking cheapies either. I mean, those three-pointers, here's Jones, jumper in the lane, missed it, rebound for Miller. Those were deep threes. I mean, those are NBA range threes or beyond NBA range. Here is a jumper, Blevins in the baseline. They wanted an offensive foul as the defender got knocked over. They're not going to get the call. Blevins scores. The defender DeYoung got knocked down. 49-43 as the Pirates close the gap to within 6. 5:24 to go in the ball game. Here is Quaid. To DeYoung, back to Quaid, flips it off Romania between the circles. He's going to drive to the right. Blocked! Oh, foul. They're going to call a foul on Veith. Oh my. Tough to tell in real time, but I thought he had ball, but they're going to get Veith for a contact. And that's going to put the Hilltoppers and Drake Bermania at the charity stripe. Veith was his third personal, by the way. First free throw, banked home. The bank is open on Friday nights in Cambria, folks. 50-43 Hilltoppers. The team fouls right now even at 4 apiece with 5:13 to go in the half. Bermania's got one more free throw. Banked home the first. Second one, in and out. And Veith the rebound. 7-point Hilltopper lead. Here is Blevins out to Rawls. Now to Miller near the top of the silo. Lob pass to the corner. And Rawls leaps to get that one and then had it knocked out of bounds by Jones. But Fall River is going to keep it with 4:59 to go. Veith will toss it in. And he finds Shavlik Schultz just inside the timeline. Schultz Sends it right side. There's Veith in three-point land. Into the lane, Miller. Miller, pass was tipped. Stolen. Stolen by DeYager. He hands it off to Bermania. And now Quaid will take the toss. Quaid with 4:38 and counting left in the game. 7-point Cambria Friesland lead. Ball fake, DeYager. Giving it to Jones, top of the key. Miller's guarding him closely. Jones driving through traffic. Foul on the Pirates. Let's check this one out. It's going to go on Veith? Yes. That's his fourth, team's fifth. Here's Owen Jones at the free throw line. First free throw's off the back of the rim, no good. Zach Osterhaus checks in. Colin Veith's going to come out with 4 fouls and 4:25 to go. One more for Jones. Good. Make it 51-43 in favor of Cambria Friesland. 8-point advantage for the hosts. 4:19 to go. Still plenty of time here for Fall River. They don't have to panic. There's no 8-point play that's going to tie it all at once. Here's a drive by Rawls. Pass to Miller. Knocked loose from behind and stolen. Quaid comes away with it. Oh, that's just great defense. Outstanding D. Quick hands by Cambria Friesland. Now if you're the Pirates, now you got to get a stop. You don't want that lead for Cambria to go back to 10. And there's a missed layup by Jones. Fighting for the rebound, and Papp thought he had it, but instead it's Rawls. He's ahead. Rawls down the lane. Blocked, but it was saved by Blevins. Now a three-pointer, Shablik Schultz. Yes! Shablik Schultz hits the 3-ball. Timeout. 30-second timeout. Pirates with 3:30 to go in the game. This timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. What did I just say? This game is not over. 51-46, the Pirates right now back within 5 and 3.5 minutes to go in this thriller. What a great game this has been. And these two teams going at it tooth and nail all night long here in Cambria. I was talking about Cambria a couple of weeks ago. I was doing a broadcast and I was down at the state football championships. And, of course, many folks that live in the area here remember the legendary Al Bronson, the late, great Al Bronson, who was a coach and athletic director here at Cambria Friesland for many years, sadly passed away back in, I believe, 1995 or 96. His son, Jeff Bronson, coached the Coleman High School football team all the way to the Division VII state championship game this year before they lost. And there's a turnover, and Shablik Schultz just missed a 3 for Fall River. Rebound, Bermania. And a stoppage and a foul with 3:17 to go. But wanted to give a shout out to Al Bronson's son, Jeff, for the job he did this year, getting the Coleman High School football team all the way to the Division VII state title game. And Jeff Bronson, the son of the late, great Al Bronson. I unfortunately did not arrive in this area until 1997, so I never had the opportunity to meet Mr. Bronson before his passing, and I heard nothing but good things about him, and he's very beloved to this day by a lot of folks, and rightly so from all the stories I've heard. But for Jeff Bronson, great job here. Here's Kevin Papp now in the lane off the glass. Papp scores! Big bucket, 53-46, 7-point game. Miller spins, puts it up, no good, got his own rebound, head and shoulder fake, and he traveled as he went up with it. And the Toppers will get it back, leading by 7 and 2:52 to play in the ball game. Wow. Here's Quaid throwing it ahead, Bermania. Pirates got to get a stop. They're down 7, clock ticking. 2:36 and counting left in the game, and Jones is fouled. And this one is going to go on Osterhaus. Well, really, the difference in this game, I guess you can say, was that run that Cambria Friesland had with those, four threes in a row. That may prove to be the difference in this. Otherwise, it's been pretty evenly played all night long. Right now, Jones at the free throw line. Front end of the bonus, no good. And the rebound for Veith. That's a big miss, because that's what Fall River needs. They need misses, they need stops, and they need buckets at the other end. 2.5 to play. Cambria right now leading 53-46. Blevins in the lane. Fade away, off the mark, no. Rebound, Bermania. He throws it to Papp. Papp up the left wing side. He lets traffic catch up. Gives it to Bermania. Oh, and he's fouled hard by Miller to stop the clock with 2:14 left. So Drake Bermania will step to the free throw line. He's got 5 points in the game, and he can help his team cement this one away if he can knock down a couple of free throws. Missed the front end of the bonus, though. Rebound went out of bounds, last touch by the Hilltoppers. Yeah, you make your free throws here at the end, you got a good shot at winning this thing. But unfortunately, he was not able to connect on that one. Now here come the Pirates. Miller, left side dish, Veith along the sideline. To Blevins. Blevins, back to Veith, baseline shot. Got it. Veith scores. Timeout, Fall River. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. This is it's a 60-second timeout. We're back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
We have 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the second half. It is 53-48. Cambria Friesland leading Fall River by 5. Off the timeout, Cambria inbounding. Full court pressure, Fall River. Ball stolen. And this is Aiden Price, and he got fouled. Oh, a costly turnover for Cambria Friesland. Fall River taking the ball, and there was a foul. Now, this is not going to result in free throws here. That was actually only the 5th foul of the half on Cambria. It was the second personal on Bermania. So Cambria Friesland has one more to give before Fall River starts shooting. Three-pointer, Veith. It's no good off the rim. Offensive board, Blevins. Back to Veith. Nice pass to the baseline. Head and shoulder fake. Up with it. Shot no good, Miller. And the rebound for Jones. Oh, my goodness. Everything but the finish for the Pirates. Still a 5-point game. Toppers trying to hang on. Fall River trying to rally late, and we've got a whistle and a foul on the Pirates. This is going on Shavlik Schultz, his second, team's 9th. It means that Jones is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 1+1. Boy, if you like this tonight, what do we have in store tomorrow, Ninja? It's going to be a good one. That's exactly right. And the front end, no good. Rebound for Veith. Still a 5-point Cambria lead, but the Pirates have it. Down to 1:25 and counting left. So time's starting to run out, but Pirates are still in it. They are still in it. Blevins for 3. It's no good. That one going out of bounds. Veith trying to save it, and it's loose, and he threw it past the arc, and it was grabbed by Bermania. And now a turnover at the other end. Oh my goodness, here comes Blevins. Blevins into the lane, shot, no good. Rebound out of bounds, punched back in, but right to a Cambria player, Jones, who draws the foul with 58.9 seconds. I'm losing my breath. Oh my, the foul is on Blevins. And now it's 2 shots the rest of the way for Cambria Friesland because it's the 10th team foul on the Pirates. Jones will shoot 2. His team leading by 5, 53-48 with 58 seconds left. First free throw is off the rim, no good. Well, he can still make it. I mean, whether he makes it or not, still a 2-possession game. But this can pad the lead to 6 if he makes it. It is in and out, no good. Wow. So we have now a foul called on the Toppers. That was the first on Tate DeJager. And again, that was team foul number 6 on Cambria, so the next one in Fall River will be in the bonus. 55 seconds left. Pirates have the ball, down by 5. Shavlik Schultz, pass almost intercepted. Rawls' pass is tipped and stolen by Quaid. Turnovers. Can't afford those when you're down 5 late. And now Fall River's going to have to force the issue here. They're running out of time. 30 seconds. Boy, they took a lot of time before they fouled there. A lot of time came off the clock. I was saying the Pirates are now going to force the issue, and we're down to 30.7 seconds left, and Quaid's going to go to the free throw line. And for Rawls, that was his 5th foul. He's done for the night. So here's Quaid, who's had a big night, going to the charity stripe. Again, he can pretty much start to try and ice this with knocking down a pair here. First one, good. Parker Quaid with 21 points in the game. Next one, got it. 22 points for Quaid. Timeout, 30-second timeout. Cambria Friesland with 30.7 seconds left in the game. And this timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We'll keep it here. Our score with half a minute to go is Cambria Friesland 55 and Fall River 48. Yeah, I mentioned earlier if you're enjoying this one, you better tune in tomorrow on Daily Dodge TV. Tomorrow afternoon, we've got girls high school basketball when top-ranked Reedsburg visits 5th-ranked Beaver Dam. That's an afternoon game. We start our pregame coverage around 1:10, and our tip time is set for 1:30 tomorrow right here on Daily Dodge TV. I'll be there. Ninja will be there. Will you be there? If not, you better be right here. Let's put it that way. All right, half a minute to go. Fall River down 7 now. Got to hurry. Veith, baseline move, somehow tiptoed the end line. Now Shavlik Schultz sends across court, but his pass is intercepted by Bermania, and that may just do it. 17 seconds left. Fall River down 55-48, and it looks like they're not even going to foul here. They're just going to call out the dogs. 10 seconds left, and they're throwing up the white flag. Down to the final 6 seconds. 4 seconds. And Cambria will just dribble it out. And that'll do it. Final score tonight. The Hilltoppers take down the Pirates. Cambria Friesland 55 and Fall River 48. What a heck of a game this was. A seesaw battle most of the way, but a barrage of three-pointers late in the second half was the difference tonight as the Hilltoppers survive a scare from this very good Fall River team. And Cambria stays unbeaten on the year. They go to 3-0. They're now 1-0 in conference play. Meanwhile, for Fall River, they go to 1-2 on the year. and they drop their conference opener here tonight, but not for lack of effort, not by a long shot. Let's do this. We will step aside. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we'll come back for the postgame report in 3 minutes right here on Daily Dodge TV.
Back by popular demand, it's the Jeep Celebration event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed. While inventories may be a little lean, the deals are more than stout. Brand new 2020 Renegade Trailhawks from $23,377. Jeep Cherokee Latitude Plus 4-wheel drives $28,347. And the all-new Chrysler Voyager at $27,745. Speaking of lean inventories, we need your trade and we'll pay up to get it. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99. And all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1 featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Upco, Kubota, Skag, Stihl, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or in need of power equipment like tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports Company makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
And welcome back inside Cambria Friesland High School. Mike Tronson with you on the post-game show, along with my videographer and engineer, Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski. Final score tonight in this very entertaining Trailways West boys basketball game. It was Cambria Friesland beating Fall River 55-48. And our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. Welcome into our post-game report. Again, Cambria Friesland with the win. Tonight we're going to run down the final scoring from this one. We'll start with victorious Cambria Friesland. The Hilltoppers As I mentioned before the break, now 3-0 on the young season, 1-0 in Trailways West play. They were led tonight by Parker Quaid. What a great night for Parker. 22 points for Parker, 13 in the first half, 9 more in the second half. He had 4 3-pointers in this game. He led all scorers in this one. 22 points for Parker Quaid. Owen Jones with a solid night, 18 points. And Owen Jones had 3 3-pointers during that barrage there midway through the second half where Cambria Friesland went from a couple down to up by double digits. I think it was like a 12-0 run. They had 4 3-pointers, and Jones had 3 of them. And so he had 3 3-pointers, 18 points in the game, 12 of them coming after halftime. It was 5 points for Drake Bermania in this one, 4 points for Kevin Papp, another 4 for Tate DeJager, and rounding out scoring, Cooper Schrant chipped in 2 for the Hilltoppers. Meanwhile, looking at the Fall River side of the ledger tonight, it was Colin Veith leading the way with 19 points. 13 of those came in the first half. He was kind of held, well, a little quieter, shall we say, in the second half. Only 6 points after the break. But he had 19. Clay Blevins good for 17 in this game for Fall River. It was Shavlik Schultz with 8, including a pair of 3-point baskets. Keegan Rawls, 2 points, and another 2 points in the game for Matt Miller. Pirates now 1-2 overall and dropped their Trailways West Conference game here tonight, 0-1 in the conference. Now, again, this was a seesaw battle pretty much all night long, but it was that barrage of 3-pointers, that 12-0 run there, all 3-pointers by Cambria Friesland midway through the second half. That turned out to be the difference in the game as they hang on for a 55-48 win. And what a ball game this was. Very, very fun to watch. Hope you enjoyed it on Daily Dodge TV. And as I mentioned earlier, if you were enjoying this one tonight here on Daily Dodge TV, you better check in and tune in tomorrow when we bring you a top 5 girls basketball matchup as the 5th-ranked Beaver Dam Golden Beavers will play host to top-ranked Reedsburg at the BDHS Fieldhouse. If you can't be there in person, next best thing, right here, Daily Dodge TV. Ninja and I will be there for coverage, beginning with our pregame show around 1:10. Tip-off is tomorrow afternoon at 1:30. That's going to be a good one. And, of course, don't forget Beaver Dam Christmas Parade coverage here on Daily Dodge TV tomorrow night at about 5:15. Parade steps off at 5:30. And now who's going to be, now Ninja, you're running the camera. That's going to be you. It's going to be Kale and also, you and Wade Bates, correct? You and Wade. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, I might have to drop by and check that out tomorrow night. And if you're wondering here, you might be able to see on the screen right now, my jersey here I've got on tonight. A lot of you folks around the state were participating in this today, but today they had what was called Jerseys for Jackson. 8-year-old Jackson Sparks was the youngest victim of the Waukesha Christmas Parade tragedy, and his family had asked that because he was such a big fan of the game of baseball that they would ask everybody to wear a baseball jersey to his funeral, and it morphed into this big thing today where people all over the state were wearing jerseys for Jackson, and so that's why I put on this Bob Feller Cleveland Indians jersey, is because I wanted to show my support not only for Jackson and his family, but for all the victims and their families of that terrible tragedy. We were thinking about you today. You were in our thoughts and prayers today, and we're praying for all those folks that were affected by that. So wanted to give a little shout out to that here while we had a moment. But great basketball game here in Cambria tonight. It was a lot of fun to be here, and hopefully we'll be back sometime real soon. That's going to wrap it up for us from Cambria. I want to thank you again for tuning in. 55-48 your final as Cambria Friesland takes down Fall River. We'll talk to you again tomorrow for girls basketball. In the meantime, have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. This has been a Daily Dodge TV Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.